Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Veracity, and today we have the Black Ops 4 final review, or at least my first review, but it will only be the review for the beta, so it's my final review, and while also being my first review, so let's get in this. I have a couple things written down here on my computer. Okay, so number one thing I want to talk about, and I talked about this in yesterday's video, I'm going to get the negatives first and then the positives, is flinch. The flinch in this game is ridiculous. It feels like I'm on the studio of black, that I'm just sitting here getting fucked by some big black dude just 24/7. Every single time I get shot in this fucking game, it feels like a back dude just giving me back shots, and I don't fucking like it whatsoever. When I'm playing a game, I don't want it to feel like I'm on a scene of an interracial fucking porno. I really don't. I don't want to feel like that. I mean, that maybe you guys like that. I don't like that. It makes for really inconsistent gunfights, and it is really hard to snipe and center and get your accuracy down when you're just getting doo, and your fucking gun is doing this. God, that's so fucking annoying. So I assume that hopefully they just take it out of the game completely, and then they replace or they replace it with toughness or something like that. Something to counteract it. That would be awesome. Okay, next I want to talk about the fog of war. Okay, so right now in the game, I'm not aware of a perk that gets you off of the fucking minimap. The fog of war is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Like, name a soul. Just give me a video where someone is like, dude, fuck this minimap. We need a new minimap. We need something where you have this circular radius around you that just shows you any enemy that's in that radius, that certain range. No one's ever said that. No one will ever say that because no one wants it. It's about as simple as that. It's super annoying when you sneak up on someone or you go into like a corridor, which there are tons of in this game, and they just turn around and blast you to shreds. I feel like I'm doing every guy I go up is Rambo with the LMG, LSAT LMG with 6 cents on it. Super annoying. So really hope they get rid of that, because it's honestly, no one should have their own personal UAV just 24, or not everyone should. It's super annoying. It's way hard to go on streaks because you basically have to sit there and look up at your minimap all the time, and it's super annoying, by the way. Or they can keep it. They can go ahead and keep it. Just make it to where Ghost or Cold Blooded gets you off that map. That'd be awesome, because I run both of them because you kind of have to in this game. Alright, number 3 we have Specialist. Or, yeah, number 3 in the list. I feel like this is a huge downer because I don't mind Specialists in this game. I really don't. They're fine. I wish they would go back to Infinite Warfare. I think Infinite Warfare had the best Specialists. I love Specialists on that game. I'd rather have Infinite Warfare Specialists than no Specialists. And I hate Specialists, but I really like Infinite Warfare Specialists. I think they're fun as hell. But you have like this riot shield one that you just hide behind a riot shield and you can walk with it and shoot through it. They can't shoot, and that is retarded. They should definitely just... They're not going to take these out of the game. They're just going to find a way to nerf them to where no one wants to use them anymore. That's what they're going to do, and that's going to be super annoying. They're never just going to take it out of the game and replace what's up now, so there's no chance of that. So I guess just nerf it. I guess, because they're not going to take it out of the game. They're a bunch of fucking crybabies. Let me think of another one. The one that's a Guardian and a Riot Shield. Pretty sure it got nerfed. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's just annoying. Like, why are we putting this in the game? Like, can I get one reason why we are putting a Riot Shield Guardian in the game? It's a huge barricade. Just it's like pineapples on pizza. Why are we doing this? Why is it on here? Why is it here? I would love to know. So those two things. Other than that, not well, I guess the fire break has this ability where it's heat wave. That shit is really annoying. There's like this huge radius and it lights you on fire, and you don't get to use anything anymore. You don't get to use your stem shot or your lethal. I don't think so. I don't think you can use like a grappling hook or anything if someone has hit you with that. Okay, let's get some balance. Can we get some balance changes in the chat, please? Okay, so main balance changes, dude. There is an assault rifle in this game called the ABR that looks like it's basically a 3-round burst hog. No one, a lot of people are talking about it, but it's obviously the best burst assault rifle in any Call of Duty ever. Better than the M16. You take this gun and put on a 100 health game like that, there's no way you're not one burst in a soul cross map. So it's the best burst rifle I've ever seen in my entire life. It is absolutely insane how good that shit is. You're not getting like one burst. It's more like one burst and then the next bullet kills them. But it's 150 health, and that's saying something. That is saying something. It's good as hell. I don't think they should change the time in between bursts. I think they should change the time in between bullets, like how fast a single burst comes out. I think that's what they should do. Power's fine, but like the bullets are just like doo 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 doo. That's super annoying. Alright, so last thing for the negatives. Not a whole lot of negatives. These are just really I don't know, really fucked up things for me. Sniper changes. Now listen, we have the Koshka, and then we have the Paladin. Paladin is a slower yet stronger gun, and then the Koshka is a faster gun. So why do we have quick draw on the Koshka when it's already faster and it aims in? Why is that the quick draw? Why does the quick draw? Why do the special attachments come for the Koshka? Wouldn't you want to make the slower sniper more fast? Like, why are we doing this shit where you make the fast one more fast and you make the strong one more strong? Why would you not want to make the strong and slow one more fast and then the weak and fast one more strong? Like, am I the only one thinking of this shit? And also, the Paladin only has 5 bullets. Now, this doesn't need to be changed. I don't give a shit that much. But I'm just saying, you know, snipers, they have a heart here. There are people who think snipers in this game are overpowered. If you think that, I said in my last video, I think you're a pussy and I think you have no idea what you're talking about. If you think, just because something one-shots you does not make it overpowered. Sniping in this game is incredibly hard. I could see, like, it always have this margin of error where it could be overpowered. It just depends whose hands it's in. Like, I'm sure if these dudes got in the lobby with Tessie, that shit's overpowered. But it takes a lot of skill to make it overpowered, trust me. I've been playing Call of Duty and sniping for a long time. And yeah, I'm definitely not overpowered with it. So those are my 5 grievances. Some other things we can go over is the jump height is pretty annoying, but it's pretty obvious that this game was built for jetpacks at some point, which is fine. People are making like the biggest deal out of it. Like, it's not like you can't maneuver around the map. And I like jetpacks. I think jetpacks are fine. Obviously, I like boots on the ground more, but I don't really care. I don't bitch like everyone else bitches. Like, first days come out, they just bitch over literally everything. And they can change the time to kill if they want, but if they change the time to kill, they have to change the flinch. They can change the flinch, nothing, and then take it down to 125. I think that would be just fine. So the jump. I'm not the biggest fan of the predictive recoil patterns, which I understand. I mean, it's logical, but people don't miss in this game, and if you see someone, it's impossible not to get hit. So that's a bit annoying. I like to see a change attack mask so it actually fucking works. So, because it's in the current state, it doesn't work even in the slightest. I swear it doesn't. The 3 bang flash thing hits you and hurts you every single time. But I really don't know. It's super annoying. And another huge thing that I didn't write down, but I literally just thought of. As I'm saying this, I'm gonna have a couple videos in the back. Like, as I'm saying this right now, look at the back screen. There's gonna be a couple videos of the flinch mixed with the hit detection for the snipers. The hit detection for snipers in this game is absolutely atrocious. So already they're already hard to use enough, but now the hit detection is terrible. I'm gonna slow these clips down. I'm not even looking at the gameplay or anything, so I'm gonna tell you guys to look in the back. There's a few clips. It might even, you know, overlap into other things I'm saying of me just hitting someone the dot being perfectly on them and it just not registering, me not killing them. And it's got me fucked up on streaks. It's got me fucked up on clips. So they need to fix that a lot, and I'm sure it's due. I don't know if it's due to hit detection or it's due to flinch. I'm sure it's due to flinch, but if it is due to hit detection and connection and all this, I will be royally upset. Okay, so let's go into the sniping. Obviously, number 1, the maps. I think the maps in this game are awesome. I think the maps are good for domination, but the spawns absolutely ruin domination. I like the whole corridory map, but the maps are shitty for streaks, so I don't know how you fix that. Maybe go into the editing and design the maps, redesign the maps a little bit, and make some holes in the ceilings or something like that. But maps are really shitty for streaks. But overall, dude, I think they're great for tactical play. I think you can go a lot of different places. But I honestly think maps are ruined by Fog of War and all this like sensor grenade stuff and Vision Pulse, which I'm fine with. But the specialists in this game, there's no reason why your entire team should see Vision Pulse. I think that's stupid. That's like saying use a Purifier. Why does your entire team not get a Purifier? It doesn't make much sense, does it? So for tactical, your entire team gets to see it, but then for lethal, your entire team doesn't get to use it. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But then this is me. I'm a logical human being. This gang of retard shit going on at Treyarch obviously isn't. And I'm only joking here. Like I just say little shit like that. I promise I'm not an asshole. I'm just trying to make some laughs. But yeah, maps are good. Payload is one of the worst maps I've ever played on. Payload is the Gibraltar of this game. If there's a map worse than Payload, oh my god, dude, Payload plays horribly. Click off that shit so damn fast. So damn fast. Trust me on that. Another thing is the sniping. The sniping mechanics are really hard, which I really like. I like the hard ones. I don't like quick scoping. I like doing it, but I hate getting quickscope. That shit's annoying as hell, so I know what people's coming from. I don't want it to be balanced. I want it to be underpowered like it is now. As far as mechanics go, I don't want it to get hit markers every shot, but I like it when it's overpowered. Like VO1, that shit was fun as hell. I hate getting quickscope. I definitely see how people do it. So when Thunder's out here screaming that it's bullshit getting quickscope, I see what he means, but he's also one of those pussies that just sit there and say it's overpowered when it's clearly not. Just because you get killed once, it's overpowered. Okay, let's make the snipers as good as the ABR. Let's make the snipers as good as the Spitfire. That's overpowered. Let's not make these snipers as good as the Atlas 45 from AW. God, people don't know what overpowered means. They like truly don't. Just because you get killed 3 times, every 100 times you die. Every 100 times a sniper shoots at you, die 3 times. That doesn't make it overpowered. That just makes it annoying. Let's stop calling it overpowered and let's call it annoying. That would make a whole lot of sense for me, anyways. Another thing, I'm gonna stick a small little complaint in here with the stem shot. I like the idea of the stem shot. I'd rather it not be in the game, and I'll tell you why. Not because you're using it, right? I think that's fine. I don't mind manual health, but okay. Let's think of when you use the stem shot after a gunfight. Okay, so what do you do as a sniper after you get in a gunfight or a red gunner? You pull back the bolt and you reload the magazine. Either one of those two or even both. So whenever you use a stem shot immediately, someone comes around the corner, you're either out of bullets or you haven't pulled back the bolt yet, and then you die because you haven't done either of those two. So I think when you use the stem shot, I think there's too many things that go on while you're using the stem shot or at the time that you need to use the stem shot. That's my problem with the stem shot. I don't hope they take it out of the game. I wouldn't mind if they did. I would prefer them to for that simple thing. I don't mind manual health. Like I like the idea of it. I seriously really like the idea of it. But it's just when you use it when you're supposed to use it, or whenever it at least plays out, it plays out in really shitty times when you could be doing 2 other things that you need to do. Another great thing about this game is the pace of it. Everything is a clusterfuck, which I kind of like about it. It's a very fast game. Some people can run on the 2 lanes of all the maps, which makes it really annoying. So sometimes it fucks up then, but for the most part, the maps are really fast, and it reminds me of Infinite Warfare's pace, and I really like that. I like the fast pace, dude. I don't like this ghost shit where like everyone's camping and stuff, which happens in this game all the time. But for the most part, everyone's running around, jumping 20 feet in the air, even though it's not meant for jetpacks. Jumping 20 feet in the air, sliding 20 feet. It's fine. Pace is really good, trust me. If they finish all these things I'm complaining about, yeah, I'll be a really happy man. This game will be something special. I mean that entirely. I think this game will be absolutely incredible. I don't think I'll be able to get my hands off of it, because right now I like it a lot. And it's just a beta, and I have a lot of grievances, and I still have a lot of fun on it, and I like it a lot. So let's hope these things get changed, dude. Let's hope nothing we like gets changed, and all the grievances and bad things we hate about it, let's hope they get changed a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be changed that are game breaking in this game. But yeah, that's about all I have. The biggest thing in this game, I hate the flinch, and I hate the hit detection and fog of war. Those all need to be changed. But yeah, that's about it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the beta in the comment section below. Leave a like on the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.